If this world were mine, this world can be yours with you and me together and LaRace. Welcome to our Zoom call here today. My name is Alexander and I'm the marketing director of LaRace. I think I can proudly say it's the most unique business model which is currently launching all over the world. And I want to welcome everybody of you here to our Zoom call, wherever you come from. The numbers are still rising. People are still joining. So there's a great interest in this new industry. What we are going to tell you today about, we are talking about the play to earn industry. That means we talk about video gaming projects which run completely on blockchains of cryptocurrencies, completely decentralized, where the first time people don't have to pay to play, but it works the other way around. That means you get paid by playing. And this all in combination with NFTs, the new digital gold, I want to say, and the metaverse market, 3D virtual realities which are coming up now, where we can say you and me and everyone in the world in the future will be spending a lot of time. And I will be explaining you here after our CEO, who found some time today, Mr. Matthew Howell, has spoken to us. He will explain you just a little bit in a couple of minutes what his vision is, what his dreams are, what he is currently doing, where he comes from. And once he has done that, I will tell you how this can benefit you, not only financially, but also entertain you a lot. So welcome, Mr. Matthew Howell. Thank you very much for joining today. Wow, we are cracking the room. The numbers are still going up, 200 up participants, people are still joining. Matthew, thank you very much that you found the time today to be with us. The room is yours.
Thank you very much, Alex. Okay, so today what I wanted to get across to everybody was the why. You know, why are people going to participate and stay when the game platform's complete? So you're going to hear off Alex after this that we're utilizing NFTs, we're building on the blockchain, and that we're entering the play to earn industry, and it's built within the metaverse. And all of these individual components are in the process of kind of blowing up themselves. So they're being adopted widely, and big global companies are kind of building their versions of the metaverse. But what I wanted to do was jump forward to when this game is active and it's operational, and give you an insight of further possibilities for it. So once the game's complete, people are going to be able to engage with the system. They're going to be able to join the platform. They're going to be able to play a game that offers high-end graphics and great gameplay, and they're going to be able to earn money from it. So it's going to entice people that want to supplement their income or need a mainstream source of income, and it's going to invite gamers who enjoy playing the game. But it's being built within the metaverse, and that is widely misunderstood around the world still. It's still emerging. There's still a lack of total understanding of what that will offer. So for instance, when the game's complete and somebody launches the game, they're going to land within the metaverse lobby. So from here, they can go into one of the hippodromes and enter their horse into a race. So that's the game side of it. From the lobby, though, they're also going to have access into what would be like rooms. So there'll be one room that will be the NFT marketplace. There'll be another room which can be linked to any exchanges that we're working with. There'll also be one that's a shop that offers add-ons and customizable components for the horses or the avatars. There'll also be a prediction house, because if somebody decides to enter a stadium and wants to watch the races and are really impressed by that, they can only really see the races taking place in that hippodrome. So the prediction house is somewhere where they can see all of the stadiums, and they can therefore, if they really enjoy trying to figure out which horse they believe is going to win based on its specification and a comparison to the track, they can see all 5 hippodromes and the races that are taking place. So therefore, we wanted to offer them that rather than limiting them to kind of one hippodrome. Now, the other exciting part about the hippodrome is, for instance, once it's live, if we get approached by a game developer and they're willing to offer our community some benefits, we can add a portal in our metaverse to their game. So there could be any number of new game developers that we begin to work with that we offer portals to. There's also going to be the possibility that we're looking into would be that we place in the left hand of their avatar. So when somebody's in there, they may be in there with the goggles or just on a phone. And if they look down at the left hand, they're gonna see like a pad. And within that pad is going to be any of the social media apps that they decide to connect to that pad. So it could be that while they're in the metaverse, they can connect with their Facebook, with their Snapchat, Instagram. It could be that they connect with their Tinder, any of the social media that they decide to incorporate. Another one that I like the idea of would be a streaming service. So if, for instance, a streaming service that we decide to work with, we can put a portal in there so that players can, if they need a break and they want to go and watch telly, whether it's on their phone, on their laptop, or through their VR goggles, they're going to be able to enter this portal, and there may be a favourable subscription fee to then watch, whether it's Netflix or another streaming service. So the metaverse has got massive potential. It's something where it will connect to everything, So not only will there be what we connect directly to our metaverse, but we can also connect it to all other metaverses that are being constructed. They're not going to be isolated virtual worlds. They're going to be one metaverse that's interconnected. So it really is the future. Kids are going to be asking their parents for the suits, for the goggles. The parents are going to be buying them, I'd imagine, in the next couple of years. So it really is something that I wanted to talk about, the metaverse, because it's such a huge aspect of this that we don't talk about often enough. So I hope that's kind of got an understanding of the potential of not only this game and bringing participants to it, but all of the other use cases for the metaverse. And I think with that, I'll leave it there. I'll hand the meeting back to Alex to go through in detail the game itself.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Matthew, that you can always find a couple of minutes for us and give us new inspiration, new input, new insights, new visions, what is coming what you have in your head and what you guys are programming. So that's really, really amazing. Thank you very much for your time. And now
No problem.
for all the new people who have never been here with us before, let's start at scratch, at zero. And I'm going to explain you a little bit more into detail what we are actually doing here with LaRace. And I'm going to share my screen with you guys, because I have prepared a slideshow. Can you see my screen? Can you guys just give me a quick thumbs up, please, in the chat? Thumbs up. Everything okay? Can you see my screen? Yes, perfect. Okay, so welcome to LaRace. I'm gonna explain you a little bit what LaRace really is. LaRace is a horse racing, Web3 NFT play to earn metaverse gaming project, which offers a really unique ecosystem. Because what we're doing is not only NFTs or horse racing or metaverse, we combine all these with a play to earn industry, with video gaming on a decentralized autonomous organization in combination with affiliate marketing. And to understand the evolution of the internet, I make it very easy. At the beginning, we had America Online. You have your email services where you can read news and all that on the websites. Now we evolved to Web 2, social media channels and so on. And now we are currently moving strongly into Web 3. That means the ownership of economy, where you can own digital assets in the Web 3. And this all comes in forms of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And the non-fungible tokens is a virtual asset which only exists one time. It can be a gaming asset, it can be a digital artwork, or luxury goods like cars or houses or boats or yachts or whatever. Now in the metaverses and which are being created in the just the last couple of months, you can literally buy everything for whatever price. And then we combine this all with a metaverse, which can be described as a 3D-based virtual reality. And I think I said at the beginning, in the future, we will be doing all our daily activities in our economic life there. That means in the metaverse, we will be going to digital concerts, for example, of a rock band. We will be going shopping to the supermarket. We're getting the latest clothes from the Nike shop and so on. So there is no way around the metaverse. It is coming in big steps, faster than we can imagine. And of course, also the big celebrities have already understood what this means for them and their brands. We have people like Johnny Depp, Paris Hilton, Elon Musk, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and so on. They have created already their own NFT collection, which they're selling to their fans around the world, so that the fans can also have their digital artwork on their phones and always with them. The big brands in the world, they understand the NFT and the metaverse. All of them are present: Nike, Tinder, Gucci, Adidas, Alibaba, KPMG, and Nike has just recently programmed their Nike Land, where people can go in the digital world and buy shoes and how do you say that, merchandise and so on and so on. So there's no way around it. And then we combine it with horse racing, friends, because horse racing is a $300 billion market. And I break it down to our human race, because since day one, people like racing with horses. It's in our genes, in our genomes, or what you want to, in our DNA. This is what we have, and this is why it's so super successful. And on top of that, we put the gaming industry in here. That means it's the most lucrative entertainment industry by far. If you think it's music, no, it's not. Music is relatively small with $20 billion. If you think it's Hollywood and Bollywood and all the blockbusters you can see, the box office, it's $42.5 billion strong. But the gaming industry is by far much, much stronger. We're talking about a $145 billion industry. And this combines mobile phone games, console games like PlayStation and so on, Nintendo, and of course also the PC gaming. And yeah, 2020 global players worldwide. You can see it. We have hundreds of thousands and millions of players. Asian Pacific area, the strongest, as we always know, the Asian Pacific areas like China, India, Vietnam, Korea, and so on, Japan. They're very, very much advanced in digital things. So of course they represent the strongest community here. But then we also see the Middle East and Africa, which is also very, very strong, even stronger than Latin America or North America. So in 2021, and this is very interesting to know, the normal gamers, which play, I don't know, some shooting games or World of Warcraft or whatever they're called, they spent $125 billion on in-game items. What is an in-game item? So for example, you play a game and you want to have a better character or stronger weapon or whatever you need, you want to jump higher or slower or whatever it is, you have to pay for it. But what does a player actually earn from this? They get $0 for that. They're only spending, and all the money is going to the playing and to the video game company. So what is the solution here? The solution is the play to earn industry, or P2E. It is growing and growing and growing. It's a blockchain based P2E game, which is literally changing the rules of the game, because what is going on is here is that the game distributes the revenue, the money to the players. And there are some very popular games already in the market, like Axie Infinity, Place War, Splinterlands, Elpis, Katana, Ino, Pegaxi, and so on and so on. And they were very, very successful. But what LaRace will offer is in a completely different level. And a completely different level in terms of entertainment, in terms of graphics, in terms of business model. And yeah, I think by next week, Matthew will already be able to show us a small insight in his beta game version of the game. So you will really see the horse race course with the different views, helicopter views, the trees, the water, the stones. I was so lucky to already see what he's done. So next week, we will show you exactly the big progress. And yeah, the growth of the P2E NFT gaming, not so important. It's booming, it's boosting, it's growing like crazy. Also, the metaverse market, we are jumping and humping into an $800 billion market. And yeah, the LaRace game will offer now at the beginning a series of 5 different horses called Gleber, Wasser, Zrak, Brunbiel, and Fudre. I'm going to explain in the next couple of minutes what this actually means. And as I said before, each NFT only exists one time and has special attributes. And when we talk about attributes, I mean, yeah, each horse has a different engine, different steering, acceleration, the endurance, for example, that means the stamina to race, and the grip. And yeah, Matthew has also created different bloodlines, because you will be also able to breed new NFTs when you have a female horse and a male horse. And then the attributes of the father and the mother horse will go into the baby horse, and you will create a new crazy race horse, which you can send into the game and will make a lot of money for you. And there's a unique business model around it. And this is only from the game, friends. There's much more, which I'm also telling you in the next couple of minutes. There is play to earn, of course. That means you raise the game and you earn money. There is engage to earn. That means that through the player's activity, you make money. Then we have breed to earn, where you mint new NFTs with your male and female horses. Then we have govern to earn. This is very, very interesting, because also the racing stadiums are divided into NFTs. You can run, you can own a part of it, more parts of it, a share of it, or the total one, depends on your financial capacity. And then you will be earning every time a race is happening. You're making money, guys. Absolutely crazy. Then we have learn to earn, an academy, and trade to earn, where you can sell your unique and special horses to other people. And yeah, this is me, Alexander Mochalski, Director of Marketing, Matthew Howell, the CEO. a couple of weeks back, where we introduced the LaRace game to the biggest play-to-earn crypto expo in the world, and the feedback of the people was just crazy. Token details, yeah, 2 tokens here involved, the governance token and a gaming token, both run on the Binance Smart Chain. Not really interesting. Have a total supply of 500 million, the other one unlimited minting and unlimited burning. Tokenomics are pretty much standard, but the use case is important for us to know. What is the use case for the governance token? And yeah, you will need this token when you want to mint new NFT assets, for example. You will need the governance token when you want to breed or for breeding new horses, baby horses, foals. You will need the governance token for the voting rights in the DAO. And of course, you need the governance token when you want to participate in the metaverse. And what do you need the gaming token for? You need it to participate in races, friends. And you can also use the gaming token when you participate in breeding. You can use the gaming token when you want to predict the winner of a race, for example, and also for the fees of the marketplace. Our journey till now, both tokens are generated. They are listed on PancakeSwap, WireSwap. More exchanges are following. Many balls are rolling in the same direction at the moment. NFT marketplace, and so on and so on. I'm going to share another screen with you guys. One moment, because I have more to tell you. Sec. I hope you can see my... Right. So I'm sure you can see my screen, right? Okay, so the potential of the NFTs, it is very interesting and absolutely blows my mind. I work many years in this industry, and I think I've seen it all, but I haven't. And you can never stop learning, especially in the digital markets. I always thought cryptocurrencies is the digital gold, or creates the maximum money, but it's not like this. The new digital gold are NFTs, and we have some crazy examples here in the market. For example, Beeple, top left one, which has been sold. Don't fall off your chairs, gentlemen and ladies, of course. $69 million for an NFT, a digital art you can have on your wallet. Is that crazy? Then we have some other good examples here. CryptoPunk or the Bored Ape, 2.7 million, $7.58 million. And yeah, this is also really amazing. The first tweet on Twitter as a digital art, as an NFT, $2.9 million. And of course, there are at the moment only 5 types of NFTs for our LaRace game. We have a very limited amount of horses at this early stage to make sure that the horses you're purchasing now will raise in price, because this can only happen when you have a limited amount available. We have 272,000 horses available, but surely our community will be millions of players all around the world in the near future. And then it works like this. If somebody wants to play, but there are no horses to buy anymore, they have to go to the marketplace, and then they have to buy the horse of you, and you can decide for what price you are going to sell it. And we have different categories here. That means we have horses which start at $100, $500, $1,000, $2,500, and $5,000. And the interesting thing here is also that at this early stage where we are at, and we have just now our, what is it? 4th, 5th official Zoom. I think something like this. We just had a couple of Zooms. So that means you are one of the first people. When you mint your horse now, you will have a very small serious number. And the smaller the serious number, the rarer is your NFT horse. And the rarer your NFT horse, the more chances you have to win the race. And not only that, the rarer your NFT, the more value it can have also in the future. And we have a very special pre-launch offer ready for you guys. When you see this and when you hear this, there is no doubt, I'm surely you will say, okay, I'm going for the best horse. So starter horse Kleber costs only $100. And when you decide to get this $100 horse, we will give you free airdrop tokens worth $100. You understood me right. You pay $100 and we give you $100 worth tokens. That means the horse is for free, ladies and gentlemen. And the tokens are released over 3 years. That means the 50% you will receive every day in the first year, 30% in the second year, 20% in the third year. And yeah, this free airdrop is only valid for the first 50 weeks of the pre-launch. That means for you guys and for the people you will invite here, hopefully in the next couple of days and weeks, because the free tokens, which we are giving for you guys now, will drop 2% every week. And when you decide, okay, I really believe in metaverses and I understand the power of NFTs, I can also go on the next category. And when you decide to get a horse in the next category, we give you a bonus on top. That means when you buy a horse for $500, we will give you tokens worth $525. When you decide to go for the middle horse, this rack horse, $1,000, then you will get tokens airdrop in your wallet worth $1,100. And then it goes up. That means the Brundle horse, now we come into the expert class, which costs $2,500. You get 15% bonus. That means you pay $2,500 and we give you tokens for $2,875. And then the last but not least horse is the Foudre. This is for the absolute experts here, for the top players who really understand the power of NFTs. Costs $5,000 and you get tokens worth $6,000. And of course, there's a big difference between the normal NFTs you have seen so far and the LaRace NFTs. The normal NFTs, for all these millions of dollars, there's no ecosystem for it. You can just hold these digital arts to trade them, and this is it. But here with LaRace, you can earn by learning, earn by playing, earn by engaging. You have the free airdrop gaming token. You have earn by breeding, earn by hosting races, and earn by trading NFTs. And of course, there's also a burning mechanism which is constantly happening so that also the tokens will rise in price. That means every time you participate in a race, the gaming tokens get burned. Every time somebody is participating in breeding, tokens get burned. Every time somebody is predicting a winner of a race, tokens get burned. Every time somebody is on the marketplace buying or selling horses, there are fees, tokens got burned. And now we want to talk about the unbeatable and best compensation plan I have ever seen. And I'm not telling you this here because I'm the marketing director. I'm telling you this with all my experience I have in affiliate marketing, because I am doing this business since 25 years. And when I started, I was lucky to have a direct referral bonus, a team bonus, and perhaps a quick starter bonus. And that was it. If you have a good look on this business model now, you can see 16 different income streams for your pocket, for your financial freedom. And I'm going to read them because I'm sure when I read them, you more or less understand what it's all about. That means we have learn to earn, play and earn, create to earn, engage to earn. Then we have spin the wheel. We have a direct referral bonus when you invite people here. We have a quick starter bonus for people who can invite more than 1 or 2 people. We have a team bonus. That means when you create a group of people, you're also participating in their commissions. We have a sponsor bonus, a withdrawal share bonus. We have a govern to earn bonus. That means when you own a stadium, you host your races. We have share of revenue in the marketplace. We have a royalty on Genesis horses. That means when you have a male horse and a female horse and you make a baby horse, and you sell it at some point, and somebody else will play with your horse, you sold him, and he will make money. You will make money for your lifetime on all his winnings. How cool is that, please? We have a prediction bonus, trade to earn, and a beautiful ranking reward system where people say, okay, I want to take this business seriously. I'm going to invite a few more people. I'm build a community, and for that, of course, we will reward you with little gifts and gimmicks, starting with AirPods, phones, travels to Dubai, MacBooks, laptops, VR goggles set, very cool, by the way, Rolex watches, cars in different categories, BMW, apartments, Lamborghinis, if you want one, of course, and villas. Everything is possible here if you want to. And of course, this is a teamwork here. You don't do this alone. That means we always work together. We offer different presentations in different languages already. And we have also started our New Year Bonanza. That means if somebody starts now and says, okay, in the next couple of days until the 15th December, I start with full power. I make a little bit business left and right because we're working with a binary system here. But I'm not going to explain this now in detail. But if somebody knows, we can do a marketing meeting. And somebody works here a little bit left, right, generates a little bit of volume through his team sales and also through his own personal sales. He can win $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and so on. So I can only say now, it's a lot of information, but let me just break this down again so it's very, very easy. What do you have? What is your personal gain out of this now? What do you have out of LaRace? And I say it like this. Imagine you get your horse now in whatever category. Doesn't matter which one you have. And when the game is there, you will be able to run races and make money. And this is just the first step. Second step is, after some time, you will also saying, okay, I get a female horse. And you start making baby horses. So suddenly you don't have one horse, you will have 2 horses, 3, 4, 5, perhaps in the future. And then all these horses, every time they're racing, are making money for you. Then the racing stadiums are there and you can say, okay, I made so much money now. I want to be also an owner or a shareholder of the racing stadium so I can buy a seat, a share, whatever it is. And then all the races which are currently happening all around the world in real time, every time somebody's racing there or a team of horses is racing, you are making money. You will be able also to go into the metaverse and do many, many things with your NFTs. The income possibilities are really endless. You will be also possible to have chairs, for example, in that stadium, or how do you call it, these premium VIP boxes. And if somebody wants to watch horse races, you can rent it out to the people where you can make money. So there's so many possibilities to your financial freedom here, which is absolutely limitless or endless, if you want to say that. There's so many things coming Matthew has in the pipeline, and I'm very, very proud and happy that next week we will be already able to show you a preview of the beta launch of that game. It is not perfect, of course not. How can you do in so short time? But it will be give you already an idea how different it is to the other, if you have seen it before, play to earn games. There are many, many examples in the world of people who do nothing else than playing a game, and they can live off this. They can provide rent, food, education, whatever for the families only by playing a game. So that means we can really bring prosperity and wealth to the world, also to countries where people really don't have these great chances, but at least they have a mobile phone, and we can bring something really, really valuable and good to them. And by that, we can also make a good income for ourselves just by helping people. So what do you have to do, friends? You have to speak to the person who invited you here. Get yourself a registration link, log in, go on Mint in the back office, and then you have 5 different categories of horses. You also have, and this is very special at this moment of time, the chance to buy right away 2 horses, a male horse and a female horse, so you can start breeding immediately. It's being launched, and you can make more horses, and make more money. So this is also a very interesting pre-launch offer for you guys. And these couples are also available in all categories. That means from the $100 to $5,000, whatever fits your financial background. But I can only give you one advice, guys. Don't wait. Go out now, catch yourself a horse, and then put it into your wallets. sit on it, because I'm 100% sure that not only the game will be very successful, but also the NFTs will be rising in price. Plus the tokens you're getting on top, that means the horses for free, will also be going up. And yeah, a bright future is awaiting here for you with LaRace. So thank you very much, everybody. This Friday evening, 220 people here in the Zoom. I'm really, really happy to see so many people again. And yeah, go out, tell the world about it. This is unique. It is special. Nobody knows about it. And we really, really, really moving into the right direction here with the LaRace. So welcome to LaRace. Have a good weekend. And I see you very soon. I think on Sunday will be the next, if I'm right. I have to check. I think Sunday about the same time we will be doing the next meeting. So I will be looking forward to meet you all again. And hopefully you have already invited your first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends or partners or leaders, whatever your background is, so we can tell them all about this amazing opportunity here, right? So thank you very much and have a good evening. Take care. Bye-bye.